Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to Authentic Black. I'm sorry. Thanks for tuning in again. I almost said the wrong channel. Thanks for tuning in again to the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time Queen Goddess goes live. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. You can also follow me on Twitter at DGoddess27. And make sure you follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page on Instagram also. Please come in giving this video a like and a share. All right, very important to get those likes up. Now listen to this story. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys that there is something nefarious about Florida and Georgia, because why are all of the bad, nefarious stories coming from there? Now listen to this. Polk County teacher accused of biting two students over a jar of pickles, now facing charges. This, yes, you guessed it, happened in Florida. So let's get into it. This happened in Bartow, Florida. So a Polk County teacher is facing misdemeanor battery charges over allegations that she bit two students over a jar of pickles. Now, the teacher, Rhonda Rice, told school administrators that she was simply just playing around with the students, according to the Polk County Public Schools spokesperson. I'm sorry, playing around, honey, putting your mouth on people, especially when there's a whole pandemic going on, no less. So, you know, the children said, the teenagers, they said that she actually came in and she took a jar of pickles without paying for it or whatever. They tried to get it back from her, and then she proceeded to bite them on their forearms. She bit them hard enough that it left marks. Now, they went and reported this, and then she says, oh, I didn't bite them, I licked them. Honey, putting your mouth on anybody is just nasty. And whether you bit them or licked them, I'm sorry, but that's real crazy, okay? Something clearly is not normal about that. So I'm going to share this video. And everyone, please like and share. Please like and share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because these stories just keep getting these stories keep getting crazier and crazy. Okay, more and more crazy as the days go by. I don't know what is getting into people, but hold on. Let me share my screen. Lights up, everyone. Please like and share. Thank you in advance.
Polk County teacher is facing criminal charges after some students claim she bit them. Polk County Bureau reporter Stacy DeSilva joins us now live from Bartow Middle School. Stacy, what happened here?
Well, Jen, there are some conflicting reports coming out of this incident. Did the teacher bite the students? Did she lick them? Either way, both sides agree something happened here, and now that teacher is facing criminal charges. One of the students' aunts wants to see her spend time in jail. Kathy Toro says it's time for the teacher to be the one learning a lesson.
I think she needs to learn what she did, and what she did was wrong.
She came to 8 on Your Side after she says action was moving slowly.
Nothing's been done until now, you know. And it's like, why take so long to do something when this is involving a child?
Toro says her 15-year-old nephew was working at the school store at Bartow Middle School in October with another student. Teacher Rhonda Rice attempted to walk away with a jar of pickles. When she did that, Toro says, the students tried to get it back.
She just plainly bit him.
The students say Rice bit them both in the forearm, hard enough to leave a mark. They went to the school administration, who contacted Toro.
I'm just still in shock over the whole thing, even though it was, 3 or 4 or 5 months ago that it happened. I mean, but what teacher does that?
The state's attorney's office has filed misdemeanor battery charges against Rice. This summons from the court shows an arraignment scheduled for later this month. The school district suspended Rice for 3 days and then relocated her to Sleepy Hill Middle School. According to a school district spokesperson, Rice said she was playing around with the students, but Toro wants to see her spend time behind bars.
You reap what you sow, and I think that's what she should do, is reap what she sows.
According to her affidavit, Rice told Bartow police that she licked the students. She didn't bite them. I have reached out to her directly several times throughout the day to try to get her side of the story. Those attempts have been unsuccessful. Reporting live in Bartow, I'm Stacy DeSilva, 8 on Your Side.
Say what now? But first of all, I'm sure she doesn't have anything to say, because how can you male explain your way out of that? Clearly crazy. Okay, and she said she was playing around with them. No, honey, you were trying to steal those pickles, and they caught you and wouldn't let you just walk up out of there. And so you bit them. What is wrong with Karen, right? And she said she's playing around, honey. And bit them hard enough to leave marks, mind you. They probably should go get rabies tested and get tetanus shots. I'm just saying, honey, make it all make sense. So anyway, all that over a jar of pickles. I mean, that's real crazy. Like I said, who knows what some of these people are going through, honey? What is getting wrong with people? We keep hearing all these crazy stories. And I mean, talk about getting yourself in a pickle, right? Pun absolutely intended. And so anyway, they go on to say that upon completion of the review, Rice was suspended for 3 days and relocated to Sleepy Hill Middle School. And they say, although she described her actions as playing around with students, we expect our employees to act professionally and to serve as models of mature behavior. They must set a good example for students to follow, and anything less is unacceptable. This is what Polk County Schools spokesperson Jason Geary said in a statement. Now, Rice has been a teacher in Polk County Schools in the public school system since 2000. There's 4 prior disciplinary actions in her personnel file. And I find that interesting, because why is she still a teacher? Why hasn't her license been revoked, or at least under investigation, right? Now, so in September of 2001, when she was at Boone Middle School, there was a verbal reprimand due to a lack of effective preparation of materials and on a timely basis. That was in 2001, September of 2001. Now, in December of 2001, at the same school, Boone Middle, there was a letter of reprimand due to not preparing necessary materials and work for ESE hearing. That was the second one. Then there was another one, July 2008, at Sleepy Hill Middle School. 1 day prior to her suspension due to excessive use of district-used or district-issued computers for personal business during times that should have been used only for instructing and planning for classes. So she's using the school property, honey, and the school equipment for her own personal use. Then on March the 15th, this happened at Sleepy Hill Middle School. Verbal warning with a written confirmation for repeated failure to complete a scheduled IEP in a timely manner. Now, News Channel 8 attempted to reach her, but they didn't get anything. Here's the thing, honey, this lady has already been to Sleepy Hill Middle School. She was there in 2008 and also in 2015. Now they're sending her right back because they've excused her from Bartow Middle School. So now they're sending her right back to Sleepy Hill. See, that's part of the problem. It looks like no matter what this woman does and however nefarious, no matter how many complaints that she gets and for what the complaints are about, she's just getting sent to another school. She's not getting fired. She's not being asked to resign. She's being just displaced. And they keep sending her back to Sleepy Hill Middle School. So also they're to blame, because why are they accepting her back with her track record? That makes no sense. Now, Karen is able to get away with this because of her privilege. We all know that. I mean, if this were me or any of you, we definitely would not have been just sent somewhere else, right? And we likely would still be in jail for assaulting those students, because that's what she did when she bit them, okay? So this is just also crazy, honey. They cannot make this stuff make sense. And I, for one, can't make it up. But this is absolutely what happened. So anyway, with that all being said, everyone please like and share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I keep telling you all to put your children in homeschool, honey. Homeschool your kids so they don't have to go through this foolishness. You don't have to worry about school shootings. You don't have to worry about school drive-bys, which they're now having, right? We saw this just yesterday in Des Moines, Iowa. You don't have to deal with the hateful teachers targeting your children. You don't have to deal with them being, put in learning disability classes and people lying and saying that they have ADHD and need to be on Ritalin, which only turns them into zombies, in my opinion. I mean, at the end of the day, the best thing is likely to have them homeschooled, where you can sit there and monitor them, watch them, and you know what they're doing, you know what they're learning, and you can teach them about the truth of their history. That's just my suggestion, okay? The choice is up to you. But with all the things that are going on, all this information coming out about these teachers abusing children, harassing, and even bullying the kids, bad enough they have to deal with bullies their own age. but adults bullying some of the kids in many of these cases. We just heard a story about it a couple of weeks ago. And then let's not forget the young man, 10-year-old Seven Bridges from Louisville, Kentucky, whom I told you all about when I spoke about cyberbullying and harassment, how some of these kids actually end up committing suicide. Let's not forget that Seven Bridges was supposedly actually being bullied not only by students in school and on the bus, but also by the bus driver, grown people. And these people are racist devils, okay? Yeah, that's why they target and harass your children. So you might want to consider homeschooling them if you have the opportunity, you're afforded the ability to do so. All right? So that all been said, please like and share, subscribe to the channel. I wish you all love, peace, and prosperity. And I hope to talk to you all again soon.